Hello there, my name is Kyle. I'm the digital marketing specialist here at Croxdale Group. Now today I've got the pleasure of introducing to you the last remaining stock of our pre-registered delivery mileage Fiat 500s. We have 3 different colours available, which I'll show you in a moment, but for now I'll go through some details about the car, which I think make it a great car for you. Some of the main things about the Fiat 500 is of course its looks. I personally think it's one of the most iconic cars on the roads in Europe. Every time you see one, you will know what it is. Some of the first things people think about when they talk about Fiat 500 is going to be its size. It ain't the biggest car in the world. As you can see, it's 3.6 meters long. Now, this isn't always a negative. It does mean that it's a doddle to park, to maneuver around car parks and around cities as well. There is also a city driving mode in the car, which I'll show you. And what that does is it lightens up the steering to make everything a breeze. So you might be thinking, well, Kyle, okay, great. It's very easy to park, but we need a little bit of size. We need some space to store our things. Get onto the boot. So the boot is 185 litres, which on its own isn't massive. We appreciate that. But a lot of people would use this car as a 2-seater. Now, when you put both seats down, you then get 550 litres of boot space, which is incredible for something of this size. And you do also get, you go to say that you have the smallest parcel shelf in history. Okay, so now we're in the car, let's talk a little bit about the engines. So the engines that you get with our Fiat 500s, they're a 1 litre, 70 brake horsepower petrol engine. Now it isn't just a standard petrol engine, it is a mild hybrid one. You might be asking, what does mild hybrid mean? Essentially, there's a battery with the car that helps it reduce emissions and helps the car when it's coasting. Essentially, it'll make it as efficient as possible, allowing you to get up to 55 miles per gallon. Okay, so we'll move on to the interior of the car now. This is the top, which means you get a little bit more specification. It has cruise control in this vehicle as well as speed limiter. It has a nice soft leather steering wheel. You have a digital driver instrument cluster showing your revs and your speed. You have a good sized colour touchscreen as well, which also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectability. It's connected by USB. Down here you have 2 good sized cup holders as well. Electric windows, as you'd probably expect. And again, that city button that I mentioned earlier. Now, hopefully you can see there's some great detailing on the seats. It has Fiat embossed throughout it. Again, that attention to detail really showing in this car. Okay, so to the meat of it. How much does it cost and what other colours are available? So we currently have this in Pasione red. We also have it in gelato white and the Suvio black. The price is just over £12,500 for a 2023 delivery mileage Fiat 500. Sounds like a really good deal to me. Get in touch for more information.